In this live badminton lesson, we're gonna help Carson play badminton more powerfully and consistently. Yes. Okay, Carson, thank you for coming on our channel. Right now, what are you struggling with in your badminton?
My technique when it comes to my arm is like a bit off.
Okay.
I end up slicing the birdie.
Okay, and how is that affecting your badminton game?
Just more powerful shots are a lot weaker, so I can't apply like good pressure.
So you're using a lot of power, but your power is not going into the shot.
I think so.
Is that right?
Yes.
So why don't you play just a few rallies with Franklin first for us to see what your problems are?
Okay.
All right, go for it.
Make sure to follow along as we kept finding new problems with Carson throughout the entire video, making this one of the most in-depth lessons.
Okay. So you can see he's a pretty powerful guy, pretty athletic as well. Hits all his shots decent. His shots are hit with okay control. Like these are not bad, but there's one, not much consistency. Second is there's no effectiveness of his shots. So that's not bad. All right, let's see a few of Carson smashing. Overall, there's a lot of things to fix, but one thing I would fix for him is the consistency of effective shots. Because he has one good shot, three bad shots. One good shot, three bad shots. Okay, Carson, so that was tiring?
Yeah, I'm gassed.
What? You're actually pretty good at badminton without knowing any badminton. So, have you trained before?
Like group training for 3 or 4 months, I think.
Okay, but you haven't really learned any technical stuff, right?
No, not at all.
Right now, you're just kind of playing with pure physical ability. What I'm going to work on for you, there's a lot of things to work on. And
good.
right now, it's, I think, your consistency of the contact of your shots. Because right now, some shots you hit very beautiful, but some shots are just totally random. Why do you think that's happening?
Maybe like just bad coordination using my body and arm.
Okay, and why do you think bad coordination happened?
Because I'm bad.
Well, let's break it down, break it down. Why do you think bad coordination happens?
Maybe when I'm more out of position, I don't know how to position myself well.
Right.
So I have to really just isolate using my arm to focus on getting it over the net.
Okay, so are you saying when you're in position, then you're able to hit good shots most of the time?
Like, I'd say decent, but I guess there's still some issues
Okay,
sometimes.
well, show me. So why don't we do your smashes first? Sure. You're going to be in position, okay? So
Okay.
let's see you in position. Can you hit your smashes properly first?
Okay,
Okay.
I'll try my best.
All right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, smash to the two sides. Okay, first, can we try using less power?
Less
Okay,
power.
How much percentage of power are you using right now?
100%.
Why are you using 100%?
So I can go faster.
Okay, let's try 70% right now, okay? And focus more on the placement of your shots.
Okay.
So I want it to be landing on these two sides, okay? Steep and to the side. So 70% focusing on placement first.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh my
Problem number one, all right, let's fix this. So problem number one is you're not even hitting your racket head properly every time. Why do you think you miss hits?
coordination issues, and I guess like you said, I don't really think too much about hitting where I should be.
Okay, and why don't you do that?
I don't know. I guess I feel like it should be second nature, but maybe
It
not
should
for
be
me.
second nature if you know how to do it.
Yes.
Right? So maybe this is a mindset problem, your approach. So if you focus on where you need to hit, would you be able to do it right now, you think?
Maybe not too consistently, but I could try. Yeah.
So let's try. Another thing I want you to try right now is your prep is kind of random. That's also leading to why you have inconsistent hits. Sometimes you prep like this, sometimes you prep like this. You don't have the same swing every time, right?
Right.
If you want consistency, you need to have the same swing, no matter where it is. So one thing I want you to try is to swing smaller right now. So less power, and we're just swinging smaller. So small contact points, it'll give us less variability. So it'll be easier to contact the bird. Let me show you an example. This is the way you're swinging like right now, kind of. You're swinging like this, and last minute. It's really hard to get your racket into the proper position. But if we just swing smaller, if you exaggerate like this, and just get it into position ahead of time, let me show you. As soon as he serves, in position. And I just hit, okay? In position, hit. Let's try that. When our swing is in position earlier and smaller, our racket can follow the bird.
Yeah.
If the bird is coming and our racket's not ready and it comes up like this, we sometimes don't know where the bird and racket connection is, okay? So follow the bird earlier with the racket and we swing smaller, okay? Let's try a few. Good. Follow the bird. Yes, and try one more thing. After the bird comes, so the bird's coming and you're getting ready, right?
Okay.
When you're about to hit, don't do another wind up then hit. When the bird's here, you're already wound up. You only go forward, okay?
Sure.
Good. Here, on the line. Good. Good. Okay. So when you miss, why do you think it's missing like that? That miss we saw over there. Why do you think your shot went this direction?
Because I'm aiming it there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your shot goes that direction because your racket face is facing that direction, right? So the most basic thing you want to do if you want to hit over there is your racket needs to face over there.
Okay.
If I'm aiming here, if I face there, it's just going to go there. Now, if I just add in a half swing, so one thing you can also try thinking of when you hit is that you have a line throughout your entire swing and your entire shot. So let's try a few more. Is there a line? I can see your finish has no line. Your follow through has to follow that line too. If your follow through starts going sideways, it means your swing also came sideways. No matter what, your follow through has to be straight. That one, once you went out of position, your follow through went sideways like this, inwards.
Okay.
So your shots, racket face also start coming inwards.
Yeah.
So the most basic thing you can do is right now, make sure all your follow throughs are straight. Good. Okay, so now you have a little bit more accuracy. If you want something to go straight, especially anything with like swing path, your swing path needs to be going straight. One thing that you need to also do a little bit more is your follow through is not follow through enough. So right now, let's say if you're throwing a ball, your follow through, you're going like this, and then you're just stopping here, okay? A full follow through, that's why in badminton we do these 180 rotations, right? These are full follow throughs, which you should do as much as you can. Is you go, you throw, and then you go all the way through this line. Not just your arm, but your entire body, okay?
Right.
So let's try a few more, but we're gonna add in a little bit of our body and legs this time. So one is our arm, second is our body. We're always going into this straight line when we're hitting, okay?
Okay. Oh, sorry.
So that one, what happened?
I don't know. I think I'm focusing too much on like the rotation, and it's kind of throwing me off.
You don't have to focus so much on like what your body is doing, because it's really hard to change technical things. Just focus on what the result needs to be. Okay? Don't break it down into small components. Think of a more macro thought. Okay, follow through. Good. So right now, are you following through your line?
I really can't tell. I feel like I'm thinking about it after, and then my arm is down here, but
yeah,
I don't
because
know.
right now your shot is exactly going where your line is going, but your line is not going where I want it to go, which is over here, right? Your line is going here, your line is going here.
Okay.
So what's the reason that's happening right now?
I'm not too sure.
First of all, can you throw a ball straight?
I haven't thrown a ball in a while.
Come here, let's check. All right, we each get 2 birds. You each get 2 birds. Okay. We're gonna stand in the center, anywhere, and we're gonna see who can throw it closest to the center of the line.
Just down there?
Yeah, center to close. So I'll go first. Okay, let's see. Ready? Okay, so. Okay, that's right on the line. Okay, Franklin, you go. Further than my first one. Close to the line. Okay.
All right.
Okay, this is the problem. Grab 2 more.
Let me lock in. Let me lock in.
So this is a very unique coordination issue. Your coordination issue is you don't know how to swing in a straight plane, which is also why you don't know how to throw straight.
Okay.
So how do we fix this?
Maybe isolate the movement a bit? I'm not too
Isolate the movement? Yeah, that's one way. For example, a few ways to isolate movements is to make them smaller, right? So if we wanted to keep it easy and just throw it super straight, we can be like throwing a dart, okay? So if we throw a dart like this, can you throw it relatively straight?
I can try.
Try. Yeah, pretty good. All right, now can you throw straight all the way pulled back, okay? So that was dart.
Okay.
All the way pulled back. You can add in a little bit of body rotation, however feels comfortable. Can you still throw straight?
That wasn't that straight.
Well, hey. So the way you pull back is already not in a straight line. When I'm trying to throw straight, I pull back coming in a straight line, and then I throw straight. You pull back doing a circle.
Yeah.
You already lost your position of what straight is. It's the same thing in the badminton swing. When we're swinging in badminton, when our racket is coming up like this, we are following the bird in the straight line backwards, right? But what you're probably doing in your swing is the bird's coming, and then you're like coming on this random line, and then you've lost your line. So what you need to do, like I was saying before, is that when the bird comes, you already need to be on your line, okay? And then last minute, if you want to change direction, then you can adjust your line to go in a different direction. But you need to follow the bird in your line. Okay, let's keep it simple right now. How about you stand on this side? Yeah, on this line, and then you just smash straight down.
Oh, straight to you?
Yeah, straight to me.
Okay.
Good. Good. Okay, line. Position, line. Good. Good. Good.
Oh, sorry,
So
sorry.
your line went that way.
Yeah, I was facing that way too.
Right. Another reason you might lose your line is you're not following the birdie as it's coming.
Okay.
And then when it's too close, you try to adjust it and you don't know where it is. So you really have to follow the birdie. So that racket face, you were doing like this motion,
Yeah.
right? It has to be square. Right now, let's not slice. I don't know if you choose to slice or not.
I don't.
Okay, we don't want to do slices at all right now for you. We want to learn how to hit our racket face square. You're doing this,
So this?
okay? For square, you have to really make sure, boom, it's straight as you hit.
Okay.
You can even feel like you're doing a stop here, straight. So what I want you to try right now is as soon as you contact, I want you to feel like you're stopped, okay? Because right now you're swinging through sometimes like this, sometimes like this. You have a left and right swing. We need to learn how to swing straight right now and contact straight. So I want you to swing like this. You come up and then stop there. You see? After I hit it, my racket is super straight. If we were to stop your swing and finish, we'll see that when you slice, your racket face is gonna face like this or like this.
Yeah.
Okay? So we wanna make sure our racket head is straight on our finish. So as soon as you hit, just stop it where it is. So more like a tap. Pretty good?
Is that?
It's straight. It's
Oh, that one was
straight, but
bad.
your racket is facing this way. So let's wrap it up with me explaining the concept of what this is. So how I really learned this concept is learning golf on our golf channel. There's,
Plug your golf channel.
yeah, you wanna come on our golf channel?
Maybe next time.
I mean, the mechanics of how any equipment to contact thing works, there's two things. There's face and path. So swing path is how your swing path comes. And racket face is where your racket is facing on contact,
Yep.
okay? So if we wanted to hit an absolute straight shot, what swing path and racket face do we need?
I guess straightforward, and you want to be in a straight line coming forward.
Right,
Follow
so
through forward.
straight swing path and straight racket face,
Yep.
okay, right? If we had a straight swing path and a right side racket face, what would happen?
It's sliced.
So if you come like this, it's probably going to still go out straight a little bit, but then it's going to curve right,
Yeah.
right? So
Slicing it.
let's say if you hit a really straight shot, but it went that way, that means first of all, your racket face has to be facing that way, because that's where the bird leaves. Second of all is your swing path was also that way. Okay, so that can happen when you come up, your swing path is this way, and then your racket face this way, then you just hit a very straight shot that way.
Bird.
So one thing I want you to do to practice at home is work on your swing path and your, or even just before you play, like 10 minutes before you play. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna help significantly. It's gonna fix all your problems right now. Is
Okay.
work on your swing path and your racket face. So by swing path, I want to work individually on swing path first. So right now, I'm swinging straight, right? Okay, now you're swinging straight in the same position.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm swinging to the left, okay? Left.
Okay.
So practice all of these. I'm swinging to the right, okay? And now, practice your face too. So add in your face here. So I'm going, let's say swing path is straight.
Yep.
I'm going straight, but I'm stopping straight.
Stopping, okay.
Stopping straight. Now I'm going straight, but I'm stopping right, which is a slice. So do you think this was helpful? Do you think you can actually apply this to your training, or it's still a little bit confusing?
No, I think it's straightforward. Maybe I don't understand it well enough to say I get it completely, but I'll definitely try implementing it.
Uh-huh.
And I could
Yeah.
probably like practice at home too, so it's useful.
Yeah. So one thing I think you should definitely practice is throwing a ball.
Throwing a ball.
I don't know if you want to do that, like how seriously you are about improving, but I don't think right now you're going to fix your coordination problem without knowing how to throw a ball, which is the most basic form of a swing. Okay, so if you can't throw your ball to one spot on the wall every time,
Yep.
I think it's going to be quite tough. So I hope you're willing to go through that. All right, Carson, thank you for joining us on this channel.
Yep.
I hope it was as effective as the videos you've seen. A little bit different because you're a little bit on the more beginner intermediate side. So the problems are a little bit, takes longer to fix,
Yeah.
right?
It was
Okay.
helpful though. Thank you so much.
All right. If you guys enjoy this video, please support our channel by liking, comment, subscribing, and if feeling generous enough, consider joining our YouTube memberships.